Thank you. Oh, thank you for allowing me to do my testimony today on God's Day. It truly is an honor to be able to speak today. Oh no, it's okay. I can just for the notes. Okay. Thank you. As I saw the mission that True Father wanted me to follow, I felt so unworthy. Although God does 95%, as my 5%, how am I the central figure that bears the responsibility of bringing the kingdom that has been awaited for 6,000 years of biblical history? Oh, it's already happening. Yeah, it came prepared. How can I ever stand worthy to stand as the symbolic representation of Christ on earth? As I look through the corridors of history, I see great Christians, heroes of the faith, men like Spurgeon, Paul, Wilberforce. Why didn't God choose them as a central figure? This guy, I mean, I don't think you got the right guy. I'm the guy making the sandwiches at the local Dunkin' Donuts. I look within myself and I see a broken man. Can God truly use a man like me? But then I realized when a great Christian said this, that oftentimes God calls the most broken and unexpected men in his providence. Why? Because when the battle is won and victory is obtained, everyone knows that they did not win the battle because of that man. It was God who won that battle. And then I read in 2 Corinthians that His grace was sufficient for me, that His power was made perfect in my own weakness. After I realized this, the ending of the blessing of glory, 부족함의 마음의 그 말이, it made so much sense. I am unworthy, I am broken, and I am unqualified. But my prayer is that God will use this imperfect man for His perfect will. God does not call the qualified, He qualifies the called. My prayer is that God will shape and mold this man like clay into whatever vessel He desires for His will. But sometimes the road ahead, it looks so hopeless. We were so close for the kingdom to come. But as you know, due to the cosmic fall of the Han Mother, we lost the entire foundation that True Father had strived for, had bled for, and died for. My prayer is that in times of doubt, uncertainty, and grief, that I truly can cling on to what True Father said and His promise that He made on October 15th, 1999. If the Han Mother does not fulfill her responsibility, then I will raise up a mountain again. Truly pray that I can trust in the Lord with all my heart and not lean upon my own understanding, but acknowledge Him in all my ways. as I see the road taken by the second king, I truly am amazed. Here is a man who lived the scripture. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world but lose his soul? But why would he and countless other Christians of the past walk the suffering course? All the hatred, mockery, martyrdom. Why should I want to walk such a course? Why should I not just pursue a life of comfort and pleasure? I realize that in my own life, it's because Christ has requested I walk such a course. How could I ever deny such a request? I would deny the one who has given me life. Deny the one who was crucified for me while I was yet his enemy. Deny the one who has given me spiritual and physical salvation by walking the trail of tears, forgetting all of his tender mercies, his kindness, his goodness, his love, his faithfulness, grace. Forgetting all of that, I would refuse his request to serve him for a short, 70, 80 years of earthly existence. I mean, the audacity of a man who could reject such a request. I know I still have a lot to learn, and I am inadequate in many respects. But I sincerely wish that I, as a moon, could solely exist as to reflect the radiance of the Son of God. That is why, in the words of 성가 13장, 저는 멀고 먼 저 가시밭길, 피로 물들린 험한 그 길을 맹세코 가겠습니다. Thank you very much.